kilometre 0.1. We straight out of the block, so it was. I mean, I already knew I was in trouble, and I just hoped for a miracle that it would be an easy day and I could get through and survive for the mountains. But yeah, I knew straight away it was I was in trouble, and I just went as hard as I could for as long as I could. But in the end, you just start doing real damage, and it's always dangerous to race with a fever. And
because you got ill yesterday?
Yeah, actually on the stage before the rest day, it started getting quite bad. I noticed a fever in the race, and I really struggled on that stage. Absolutely dragged myself over those hills, and on the rest day I woke up thinking I was okay, but by the afternoon I just couldn't even move, was in bed, had to eat dinner in my room. I couldn't even eat dinner. They made me just a shake with, just had to have a milkshake for dinner because I couldn't eat anything. And yeah, when you wake up today and try and do a race at the Tour de France like that, it's
Still, you started the stage. It must have been a struggle, although you had a fever. It must have been a struggle to make that decision.
Yeah, I wanted to, I'm always optimistic that maybe that went easy. Maybe 4 guys rolled off and they blocked the road, and I could ride to the finish and be okay for the mountains, but didn't happen like that. And yeah, now I'm going home.
Get well soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay.
George, how big is this disappointment for you?
Oh, it's massive. It's one of the worst things you can have as a bike racer, to leave a bike race, but the Tour de France is, it's, you can't describe this. It sucks, but that's part of the job, and I knew that when I came here. It's you have crazy highs and crazy lows, and just got to keep your feet on the ground and put it in perspective. It's a bike race, and I've still had a really amazing few weeks here, and yeah, I'm just really sorry for my team and for my sponsors and my family and friends that it's gone like that.
George, can you give us one word for those 5 crazy guys who are following you around the tour?
Yeah, well, I need more than one word. Those boys are awesome, and when I woke up this morning and I was sitting there sweating and didn't know how I was even going to take the start, having those boys there was very cool. And yeah, it's a shame they're camping up the Galibier tonight, and I won't be there, but they'll have a good time regardless, and that's what makes them awesome. And it was very cool to have the support, and not just of those guys, but New Zealand really got behind me in this race, and so did a lot of Aussie adopted me and a lot of other great fans from around the world. And yeah, sorry I have to go home. There's nothing I could do about it, but good thing about the Tour de France is it happens every year, so yeah, we'll see you next year.
You've done a great job, thank you.
Thanks guys.